Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Jungkook and his future spouse, his empress, his twin flame, however that came in for him. And this is an update about his love life that we're going to concentrate on here. We're going to do a 9-card spread and see what comes up, especially in the heart of the reading. Let's see what comes up for Jungkook. So we have 6 of Swords. Okay. Maybe some arguments. Maybe you made a bad judgment call. 10 of Swords in reverse. Really? Okay. Somebody's learned something here. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters, escaping something, trying to get away from some karma or a bad judgment call here. They've learned a lesson. There's a lesson learned here. I feel like karma has definitely struck this person, and realization or epiphanies are what's going on here. Now this could be for Jungkook, or this could be for his future spouse. Let's see here. Justice. So somebody's definitely getting justice for some hurt here. High Priestess. Wow. Now this could be the Empress. I'm kind of getting, in the heart of the reading, this is someone very intuitive. Now this could be Jungkook, or it could be his person, but I'm kind of getting that somebody here is getting justice for how somebody treated them. Somebody learned something about valuing whoever this is that they got hurt. Now, whether it's Jungkook hurting his Empress, this may be somebody from his past. This also could be his future spouse's person she may be with, might be experiencing karma if she's with somebody. Let's see what comes in. Let's get a few more cards. King of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's making poor decisions here. Maybe loss of some success or poor financial decisions. Let's see what else we have here. Somebody's very intuitive about somebody spending money, losing money, obsessed about money. Yeah, this is a big burden here with the 10 of Wands. This is fulfilling obligations, this burden, maybe hitting deadlines, maybe trying to reduce some type of pressure. Success at a price of some sort here. What is this? I feel like it may be that it is success at a price. Now, what is the price they have to pay is the question. What is the price they need to pay, Spirit? What is this price? Knight of Wands. Okay. Having to do battle. Being creative. Being courageous and adventurous. Inspired action here. Maybe realizing something and thinking outside the box. Wow, the Moon. Okay. This is kind of making me feel like they need to go within, see whatever pattern is coming out here or surfacing. And it may be a checkered past of some sort. It's possible this future spouse here may have known some type of secrets all along. I feel like something's hidden, some type of truth, Somebody doesn't want to confess something. Somebody isn't using their intuition or has something hidden. This is fast thinking too, so somebody's being very burdened here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, the devil. So this could be a toxic situation. This could be somebody here, it could be Jungkook, that is very desirable, or vice versa, his empress or his high priestess in this case, in the heart of the reading. Whoever this intuitive individual is, has a lot of desire here. What are we looking at here? Explain what the Six of Swords is about. Why are they walking away from something here? Or coming towards? Maybe, I feel like kind of trying to escape something though. Trying to escape this karma. Yeah, there's a tower happening in their life. Trying to escape that upheaval. Whatever it is that spirit has ripped down here. This is about how they're dealing with their life, and it's possible somebody's needing to learn a lesson here. That's too many, spirit. What's the judgment? Yeah, somebody had to do a walk of shame here about a judgment call they made. Somebody's looking in the cup to see if there's any remaining love in the cup here, after somebody's walked away from them. It's a judgment call that somebody's made that was the wrong call, it looks like. The Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm kind of feeling with that, this lesson that was learned could have cost somebody some wealth, or they're doing better now that this person is getting their karma. Somebody's getting rewarded while someone else is getting their karma. What is this justice here? Yeah, somebody's taking a leap of faith with something here. Having faith in how spirit has karma happen on their behalf. Somebody kind of knew this was going to happen, or knew this was coming. What is the High Priestess? Yeah, there's some sort of truth here that needs to be spoken. Now I feel like whoever this is, I feel like it is Jungkook's person. I feel like they know the truth already, and they know this, that Jungkook needs to speak some type of truth here. Yeah, this may be something that was manifested. Somebody may be paying the price when it comes to their security or their wealth or their abundance. This may have, because this person has all the tools in their toolbox. They have the sword, they have the pentacle, the wand, and I feel like it's kind of like in the cup. So I feel like there's all the elements are here when it comes to this. Now this King of Pentacles is making some bad decisions though. Maybe indulging in things that shouldn't be happening, or overindulging. This is becoming a burden though to Jungkook. What is this here? Yeah, wanting to give a cup of love, but maybe fumbling a little with that. The fish is falling out of the cup here. What's the Knight of Wands? This is fast thinking, ready to do this. Ready to do battle over an ending. I feel like trying to be seizing the moment or being assertive. They want some type of change when it comes to this ending. I feel like they don't want this ending to happen, to occur. What is the Moon? This is about those secrets, or the hidden intention here. Yeah, that justice for those secrets. If they're not spoken, there's going to be more karma. Wow, okay. So let's see. Yeah, something is definitely coming. Now, it looks like this could be a toxic situation if it's not corrected. or learned from. Jungkook may have to learn more lessons before he can come together with his Empress or his twin flame. Somebody here is a Capricorn, I'm feeling here. And with the Chariot, this is somebody that may be a Cancer. This is somebody that's loyal. And with the Capricorn, this is somebody that's very ambitious and driven. I'm feeling like this may have been some self-sabotage, trying to control things or be possessive. Could even just be out of desire, maybe that playboy type of energy, that flirting and I don't know, that bringing smiles, making people feeling good about themselves in their presence. I'm kind of getting. Let's do some oracle messages here. What's the message of love for the oracle deck here? Let's see, I'm just reaching to grab one. Unsatisfied. Yeah, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Well, Spirit definitely ripped all that shit down. Let's see, somebody tried to get away from this, and it looks like made a bad judgment call. Yeah, understanding. I see your side of the story. So this is seeing the other side now. Understanding what he maybe put somebody through. Maybe somebody has put him through that too, and he's realizing things of how he's affected others by his behavior. Yeah, there is a conversation wanting to give a pentacle here, a receiving, or somebody wants to receive a pentacle. Now this is that lesson that is learned. I'm wanting to maybe correct something here. Have that conversation that's so important, maybe this truth, and that they want to get back together. And this is Jungkook I'm feeling here. Habits. I don't know if I will ever change. Now, this Empress may be ready to leap, but hanging on still, not letting go, worried about this habits here. She is getting justice for whatever happened to her, whoever did this, and whether it was Jungkook or someone else. There is a truth here, and she is very intuitive. Somebody's going in their shadow side doing the work. You made me realize my flaws. Yes, I feel like Spirit really is bringing the truth out here. I feel like with this High Priestess in the center of the reading, she's definitely had Jungkook have some type of epiphany about how things are on the other side of the story, or realizing the other side and starting to understand how his behavior may affect this person. Definitely made him have to go within and learn about himself here and how he affects others. What's the Magician? Somebody's, I feel like manifesting something here. Guilty. I feel pain from the the damage I have caused. So definitely trying to manifest something. I feel like he's ready to pay up whatever cost this is. He wants to manifest the things that he does want and not necessarily the things he doesn't. But he is feeling quite guilty about things when it comes to this energy and how he treated them. Having that burden. Yeah, this person maybe has detached from him. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And I feel like this could be him doing this, but more importantly, I feel like it may be his High Priestess who has detached. This may be losing something that he wants and realizing that he may not be able to get this person back. He fumbled that cup, and this is becoming a burden to him because he wasn't understanding things I feel like, in the past. But Spirit has had a way of really making him feel that unsatisfied feeling about his life, about where things are going, and how he treated people, and realizing that things needed to change here. There is an ending here with the Knight of Wands, and that is kind of all the motivation about charging ahead. Yeah, this person really felt shattered about the situation, really broke them down as where this ending had to come in. Now, maybe it was Jungkook that ended it. It could have been his high priestess that has, whoever this intuitive person is, really was hurt by this. Now, the moon, what is this here? Injustice. Values, yes. So we have too many differences when it comes to what values are important. And I feel like he's learning about what to value and what not to put his energy into so much. There's lessons that were learned here. And wanting that conversation, he's not sure that that will happen. Still feeling the guilt, but understanding what is valuable to him. And were the secrets or the hidden agenda really that important? And I feel like not. Let's see. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Wanting to correct some type of misunderstanding, or I don't even feel like it's a misunderstanding. I feel like it was a cause and effect. So let's get the Lover's Oracle here and see what messages come out. Whoa, this deck is very slickery. Let's see, what is the unsatisfied? Can I get a message for that? Thank you, Spirit. I want out. So whatever he may be in now, he may want out of in order to pursue this misunderstood union here. And this is obviously somebody from his past. He's understanding the other side of the story. I can't let you go. I can't let go of you. So what is this conversation about? I wanted to call you and hear your voice. I can't take it anymore. So I feel like there's action behind this. There's going to be action that comes from this. What's the habits? Why do I feel so lost? Yeah, not knowing how to fix maybe how this is for him. Learning how this mistake and whatever lesson that he learned, now he's trying to go within about that and about himself, looking at the truth of it all. I can't talk to you right now. And I feel like this may be what he's feeling from you, that, or not, well, maybe, yeah, maybe you, or this could be somebody from his past already. Ah, yeah, he's definitely obsessed with this person from his past. He had a loss of security, has that guilt, wanting to manifest and plant seeds to bring this person in, really obsessing about the damage and understanding how it affected her. You are so different from anyone around me, and realizing he needed to lose someone to realize their value. And even though there's a broken heart here and somebody feels shattered from all this, I feel like this ending was a big realization for him. I am the man. Now this could be pure ego on his behalf of why he was acting the way he was, like he could have anyone at any time, at any given moment, but understanding that he wasn't valuing seeing somebody's self-worth, and that they were not going to be treated that way, and for them to pull back and say, no, this isn't going to work for me. I feel like really hit his ego, because he really did feel he was the man. So losing this person really opened his eyes to his ego side here, that shadow side. What is this values here? And the moon. I long for your kiss. Aww. So definitely wanting to have some dharma here. I feel with whatever patterns he's had, I feel like he's learned to value people differently or see people and their value, treating people differently in a way that makes him a better person as well. Let's see what we have here. Why do I feel this? Why do I feel this? Why? Why is he feeling this? Let's see here. Let's look at what the romance angels have to say here. I do feel like these two are not in communication per se. They may talk in the industry, but not in the way that he wants to have this conversation, where it's alone and really talk about this love. Now, he's going to free himself from whatever it is that he's doing here that's all unsatisfying, wanting out of something here, and taking back control of his life. He doesn't want to let go of somebody here. Heart-to-heart conversations. He understands both sides of the story now, and he really does want to have that conversation, which now is showing up over here as well. Yeah, he's trusting that the situation is calling for him to have faith here. And I feel like this is something that he is really starting to embrace when it comes to maybe his living his best life. I feel like he might be looking at this person as somebody he knows that he's going to be happy with, have children with, get married to, and have that forever person. Yeah, why do I feel so lost? I'm not sure I will change. Maybe I'm a fool here for treating you that way. But he is definitely worth waiting for, and divine timing is at play here in this situation. I can't talk to you right now. You made me realize my faults. Now, he may want to just take this person by the hand and lead them away to retreat away from everyone else to speak this truth. He may be following his intuition about realizing how the damage affected this person. I'm obsessed with you and feeling guilt because there is a lot of chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of them. And I feel like they both know it's there and feel it. Getting to know each other all over again, I feel like divulging what they really do feel. And that he sees this person as somebody different that he really values now. And wanting to let go of those burdens and bring in this cup of love. Let's see, I am the man, this ego here. Yeah, this is his soulmate. He did shatter this person's heart. And yeah, this is his soulmate. And yeah, he may have felt like the man, but when it comes down to it, and this is his soulmate that he's done this to, that guilt is very overwhelming. He's longing for this person and realizes the value. Justice has been served here, and this hidden agenda or this unexpected outcome, I feel, is what's coming. What is this? Staying optimistic about his love life and what's on the bottom of the deck. May I realize that he has some codependency issues and possibly addressing those with going within in this dark night of the soul. Let's get here the Island Wellness Love deck here. Yeah, he may be separated from this person, grieving or freeing himself, taking back whatever he was unsatisfied with, maybe having broken this person's heart. He does feel bad about this. Yeah, he wants to have that date, have that heart-to-heart conversation, tell this person that he understands. What's the trust? looking at your photos, missing you, wanting to make new memories here. Can't take it anymore, getting that action behind him. He does feel like a fool, I'm getting. Yeah, worth waiting for, that unconditional love here, that affection and attraction, the oneness and passion here. What's the retreat? It is his twin flame here. Wow, so there is that need to speak that truth. I feel like he feels the pain that she is going through, and vice versa, feeling the guilt. So what's the chemistry here? Talking, interested in conversing more, texting, calling, emailing, wanting to really clear the air when it comes to this twin flame, that runner chaser dynamic. Now it looks like, although he may want to see this person and get to know them, they may be having time with friends, moving on, and happily single at this point and having fun. And he's really seeing that detachment from this person, the burden that he may have put on this person, and realizing how different this person is from others. That rareness, that twin flame union, that magnetic attraction. What's the soulmate here? This is a divine union with soulmate and the twin flame here. This is something Spirit has wanting to bring these two together. That's where that divine timing comes in. There is stability here, growth, flexibility, and this is going to endure the test of time. Oh wow, soulmates came out once again. This soul connection, it's a partnership, an agreement, a soul contract. So this is going to be something that absolutely is going to come together, whether they really want it to or not. Spirit's going to make this happen. Although they have that free will, I feel the influencing of the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides pulling them into this direction, giving the intuitive hits, especially to this person who is the high priestess and who is listening to their intuition. Yeah, it has to do about the separation. This may be uncontrollable sadness this person is feeling, and they both feel it because they both have that connection with that twin flame. They think about each other, they're unsure about the future, and I feel like that separation is really affecting not just the one, but both in turn. Let's see. Wow, I hope the future will bring us together. And that was on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what comes in here for Jungkook and his future spouse here. His twin flame, soulmate, divine connection here. Let's see, and this is with somebody from his past. Somebody is separated from his soulmate, twin flame, separation and heartbreak, dating, single, wanting to talk. Let's see. I am always here for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Very sweet-hearted, even though he may be that prankster or come across very flirty and that playboy type of energy. I feel like he's affected this person in a way that they can't explain. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. So this is beautiful, wanting that connection, hoping that that twist of fate that they're going to come together. With them being, I feel like both in the industry, if it is somebody he knows, it could be a longtime friend, it could be somebody that he works with or has worked with in the past, somebody else that's in the industry who is kind of, I feel like if they've got money just like he does, they either came from money, because I'm kind of getting that right now, even though there's no cards with that. I feel like this person may have their own money, and if that's the case, they have to be doing just as well in that industry. So, or be just as a big a name as he is. What is this photograph here? No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, I really felt like a fool because there is unconditional love here. I feel empty without you, and there that is again, that feeling of loss. Now, twin flame, tell me about that, please. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. Now, this person may have stayed friends with him throughout everything, but not engaging with him in a way of romance. And I feel like this may have affected his ego with I am the man here. I don't feel he was expecting his soulmate to do that. It may have broke down this ego. And with the twin flame union, especially with the soulmate connected here, they are very easygoing, best friends type of feeling with that soulmate, but able to see and break patterns within each other, have that ego breakdown within that twin flame union. They may have shared beliefs when it comes to things, and realizing their values. They may line up after all, but really and more importantly, valuing each other for who they are. I hope to have a future with you one day. Now, this is more like marriage here, wanting that chemistry and that talking, that obsessive feeling of wanting this person to be in their life for a lot longer than just for some time. It's for all time. I am working on myself each day so I can come back to you. So definitely working on himself, especially with the shadow side, realizing what flaws he has, seeing the truth of the matter, wanting this twin flame connection, come higher, hell water. So what's the soulmate? I think about you so much, it's scaring me. And I feel like with this twin flame union, soulmate connection, it is such a connection that is undeniable, and it's so unexplainable about the connection that you feel with this person, that the energy between the two of them. And it may scare this person to think of how powerful this chemistry and magnetic feeling really is with this person. I know that we are spiritually connected. Now that goes to say, with that twin flame, this may even be that feeling one's pain or suffering, or feeling each other's pain or happiness. It also could be talking with one another in that, having that telepathy connection where they can just look at each other and know what the other is thinking about. That's such a powerful connection. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. So over the time, he may have really been in denial about this connection. So in realizing now that this may actually be a real love for him, that real love, and maybe he didn't want to listen to it, that denial of it, because it was so quick. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is all coming together. I feel he is definitely doing the work now, and he's doing this in order to come back to this person and being a better person, valuing this person a lot more, seeing their side of the story, realizing how his actions are affecting others, and wanting to do better. This person is actually making him want to be a better person. Wow, that's so powerful. So powerful. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading for the update for him. things are really starting to progress here. And I feel like this is going to come in soon. So let's just do a real quick roll here. I just want to see what we're looking at for in terms of months, days, weeks. I don't feel it's years. So let's see what we have here. 11. So this could be 11 days, 11 weeks. I'm feeling more weeks, maybe even months. Weeks or months. I'm feeling really weeks here. So this could happen in, right now, Venus is in retrograde, and it will be coming out of retrograde in the first bit of September, like the first few days of September. I think maybe even the 3rd. But in any case, things are really going to change because with the Venus in retrograde, these are where all those emotions of things from the past are coming up to rear its ugly head about possibly the way you either treated people or how they treated you, and finding that forgiveness and trying to move forward by letting that go, letting go of whatever bitterness, letting go of whatever pain, and trying to work through that in a positive aspect. And this is really what's going on here. And it's so fascinating that this is happening because I had that for someone else for a reading. It was something that was intuitive that was coming through for me. Now, this is very beautiful because this is not just a twin flame soulmate connection, but soulmate came out twice here with the twin flame. Now, unconditional love is here, that wanting to converse is here, knowing that this is a spiritually connected union came out as well, which is such a powerful union. It's sort of, you just can't fight it feeling, okay? So, but in any case, looks like it might be about 11 weeks from now. So, which is really awesome because I really did feel like that's coming full circle to right around the time that I felt this may happen for Jungkook and his soulmate within this next year, but before it becomes the new year. So this is coming within that short time frame. If we're in August, so September, October, November, December, so within the 4 months here. So we have 11 weeks, and that's for 8. So that's like 3 months from now. So that's right in the time that I was talking about. So maybe number 11 is important to Jungkook. Maybe that is an angel message specifically for him or his person. So, wow, this is so beautiful. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Oh, and if you do want to donate, which I totally love that you guys are helping to support the channel. It's helping us get these new cards in, which was, what was this called now? The Lover's Oracle, the Badass Tarot. We have the Messages of Love Oracle, and this one here, the No Communication, the Love Messages. So this is really beautiful that we got some new cards. These ones were a little more pricey, so I was only able to get 4, which was so awesome. And I thank you for all the donations and the support. Of course, everybody watching the videos certainly helps the channel, and I appreciate you just as much as the people that are donating, because it all comes together when it comes to this and the channel moving forward. And I have to say, it's all you guys helping me bring in these messages for you. I will be opening my private readings in September, and I have people already wanting to get on the list. So if you do, put in the comments section below that you are looking for a reading from me, a personalized reading. I have from $30 up to $140 readings, and I can tailor custom made them to fit what you're looking for as well. So if you put in your comment section of what you're looking for in a reading, we can tailor make that reading to fit you. And of course, depending on what you're looking for cost wise, we will include whatever we can to get as much out of the reading for you as I can. So thank you once again. And you guys are so awesome, especially all my followers, all the new people, and all the people that have been right from them all the way through to the beginning. I so appreciate you. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed. Later.